Hey guys, Jay's 2 cents here, and I am so excited today. Sorry, this is not going to be a deep conversation vlog because I've just been too excited all day. In fact, I've spent like the last 6 hours or something like that doing product research, parts research, hardware research for computers. Because if you follow me on Twitter, then you would know that I have been hired to build a very, very high-end gaming computer. And when I say high-end, um, the original budget was $3,000 and now it's $4,000. And that's all because of my YouTube channel. I mean, I've done a lot of computer builds for friends, family, friends of family, coworkers, stuff like that. But usually it's not, $1,000 would be a lot. Like $850 was the last build I did. The build before that was 3,000, and that was the highest I had done in a long, long, long time, and that was for my brother-in-law. And by the way, if I sound raspy, I'm getting sick again, so bear with me. But this guy had been watching my YouTube channel, and the GTX Titan video I did, where I ranted about Nvidia having the nerve to make $1,000 graphics card that was supposed to be 500. Um, he loved the passion about me being upset about that, and it apparently made him decide that he wanted me to build him a computer. And that's not new. I get those messages a lot from a lot of people saying, "Hey Jay, I want you to build me a computer." And most of the time I tell them no because they live somewhere where it requires shipping. And I don't like shipping computers, especially if it's water cooled or something like that, because I worked for FedEx. I drove for FedEx. I know what these boxes go through, and I do not trust that it will get where it's going without being destroyed. But it turns out the guy's local. He's only about a half hour away, and so we talked through YouTube chat or inbox messaging a little bit, uh, exchanged phone numbers, and we texted for a few hours today while I was at work, and then I called him, and then after work went and met up with him, and the guy gave me $4,000 cash on the spot, having met me for the first time. So one, that shows a lot of trust in him. He's trusting in me, obviously, and two, that makes me feel like I'm generating this reputation as of a trustworthy guy. Because I mean, who the hell would hand somebody like you don't know $4,000 cash? And he's very financially comfortable, by the way. He's an entrepreneur. He's a business owner. He makes excellent money. And so this for him is just fun, and he is more than capable of building this computer himself, but he doesn't have the time because he's a business owner. So he knows I'm passionate about computers. He's seen my stuff I've done on YouTube, and he wants to see what Jay's 2 cents can do with a $4,000 budget. And let me tell you, it is a lot harder to spend someone else's money than I thought it would be. I mean, because the couple of I was given only a couple of instructions. One, build it as if it were my own, it were my money. Two, there are no limits. In fact, he even told me if I need to raise the budget over $4,000 that he will. I don't think I'll need to, even going what I consider to be an extreme build. And right off the bat, this is going to be kind of a secret build because I want to kind of hype it up through Twitter and some teaser videos and things, and then uh, document the whole build, and then put out a really cool video about this extremely overkill gaming computer. Um, but it's hard. I understand the value of money, and I'm not saying he doesn't by any means, but a lot of people you hear it say, "Oh yeah, it's super easy to spend someone else's money. If you're writing a check for your boss or your company, yeah, you just write it and off it goes." But I can't do that. I am just so uh, grounded when it comes to money that even though it's not my $4,000, I have been, for the most part of today, um, at least the last 6 or 7 hours doing. I haven't played a single game. I didn't watch a single TV show. I have just been doing my research about squeezing every single piece of performance I can out of this computer. What chipset should I go with? What all the way down to what timings on the memory do I want to use to optimize for the overclocking I'm going to do. I mean, just going completely. There's nothing I have done on my channel that nerds out as much as I am on this build. Not even close. And people thought I was a computer geek. Wait till they see this build, because this is going to go as far as you can possibly take a gaming computer, in my opinion. Short of going like 4-way SLI, which is ridiculous in any build, even like an NV surround, but whatever. He's got a 30-inch. He ordered today a 30-inch Dell Ultra Sharp, which is a 1600p monitor, so it's going to need more than one graphics card, that's for sure. But I'm just so excited on this. I can't I can't wait to build this, and I don't even care, about any money I'm gonna be making on this because I am being paid to do this. Obviously, he's a businessman. He knows that my time is worth money, and so I'm excited about that. Especially since I want to get back into the RC car habit, and I can't afford it right now through any other means. So, I guess we'll see where this goes, but I can't wait. And damn, I'm getting like I can't even explain it. Like if I'm still, even though I've already gotten the cash, I've already deposited it in a separate account from my living expenses account. It's a completely separate thing. I look at that money and it's like, oh my god! Even though it's not mine, I can't fathom spending $4,000+ on a gaming computer, and I've been around gaming computers like my whole life. So it's hard for me to still wrap my head around this on where to spend the money. Where is it okay? Because I've maxed out the $4,000 already several times, and I'm readjusting the build because I want to make sure that it's okay to pull from this part of the build to give to this part, and that's part of the fun. And so, if you follow me on the tech channel, be sure you're watching because it's going to be a few weeks in the making. You guys have no idea what I'm going through just to find the right case. Because one of the things we want to do for this guy is I'm going to build something completely unique, something that nobody else is going to say, oh yeah, I got that. Maybe on some of the hardware, but case wise, there's a lot of options out there, but damn, does it get expensive. Anyway, that's all for today. I'm not feeling very good, so hopefully tomorrow's vlog will be a little bit more conversational. Getting a lot of messages from you guys now as I'm growing on the vlog channel, so there's things I definitely want to talk about, but some of the subjects are very personal, so I want to make sure that I'm not, it's very delicate, and you got to handle it accordingly. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully my cold doesn't get any worse than it already is, whatever this is. But see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, and that's it, right? Yeah.